Santa Claus coming to town. He's actually here.
Hey everybody, it's John Hammond wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Spanish Christmas, Three Kings, and New Year's. This year is almost a wrap. Well, Santa Claus is not only coming to town, he's actually here because he was at a gig I just played. And not only Santa, but his helper, and she was very helpful. And a lot of people took pictures with Santa and had their seasonal sweaters on, and that was a lot of fun. And a big honor to play for everybody. Well, I hope you've been good. And if you haven't been good, you got to be better next year. We're very happy that 2023 is just about wrapped up because it's been a crazy one. And not that 2024 is going to be any less crazy, but we hope that some better things are coming down the pike. Speaking about coming down the pike, I tried to go to Costco today, and I thought, well, if I get out there early, the early bird gets the worm. Today that was not the case because a lot of people had the same idea. The cars were backed up, clear out onto the highway. Oh yes, there were. And I almost passed it by, but I foolishly got in line with everybody, and there was a long wait. I finally flipped around and got out of there and went straight to See's Candies. My good friends at See's. I used to play on the See's Candy stage, and I actually knew Charles Huggins, who was the owner of the See's Candies. Very nice man, and everybody loves See's Candies. My particular taste is for dark chocolate, and of course I love the truffles, you know. That's right. Oh yeah. How about a little bit of the song that Bing Crosby knocked the Beatles right off the top of the charts with this one. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Well, some places they're having a white Christmas, but in California, the best they can hope for is at the lower elevations anyway, a wet Christmas. And it has been pretty wet, and some places have been flooded out. I saw an article today about some cruise passengers. They went on a cruise, and when they came back, their cars were all flooded out. Wow. Not come home. But that's the problem with these cruises, you know. There was a cruise company that they sold 3-year cruises, and people sold their places, and they were going to go out to sea for 3 years and hit all these different exotic ports of interest, and then it didn't work out. They had to cancel the whole thing, and very sadly, some people actually sold their houses to go on this thing. So I don't know what's going to happen there. I guess they went bankrupt. And you know, when people or companies go bankrupt, like somebody we know in the news right now declared bankruptcy, it's hard to get money out of a rock, you know. So, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, a lot of interesting things going on as we wrap up 2023. But one thing is for sure, the bells are jingling. And they say that not only the bells are jingling, but they say that the economy is getting up strong again. So there's some jingling in the old pockets there. The funny thing is, you know, you go to pay for something in cash, and some places they say, oh, we don't take cash, you know. Oh, really? It's really strange, you know. But I try to tip the waiters and the waitresses with cash on the table. I think they appreciate that a little bit more. Nothing like some scratch in the hand, you know. That's what the musicians call money, scratch. And, you know, everybody's asking for some higher wages now. But the musicians, we're getting the same money that we got back in the 70s, maybe even less. And the dollar has gone up, and the wages are still the same, and we're making almost nothing or minus money, you know, especially if you're the band leader like me. That's why I'm doing most of my gigs solo these days. But I have a big gig coming up for the whole band, and we're going to be opening and playing the kickoff concert at the 2024 NAMM show. And we're back on our January schedule, I'm happy to announce to everybody. So I'm hoping it won't rain, because I got musicians coming in from all over the place, as far away as Tokyo, Japan. Koei Tanaka's going to be back on the band. I'm so happy about that. Ronnie Smith back on the band. The return of Ronnie. And Chuggy Carter. Joe Berger. And we got a new saxophone player who's going to be joining us, Jason Weber. And another one of the greatest harmonica players in the world, Lee Oscar, says he's going to come play with us. And I want to say that I'm very excited that my friend Tom Bones Malone says he wants to come play with us too. So if you're going to the NAMM show in Anaheim, folks, the date is January 25th. We're going to hit before they open the doors, officially at 9:45 a.m. The doors open at 10, and we got a 55-minute concert. But we're going to be out there sound checking as soon as Tony turns on the sound system. Tony Mirador, a very beautiful sound mixer. As soon as he gives us some sound, we're going to be sound checking and have a lot of fun with everybody out there. And I can't wait to get all these musicians on the bandstand, because it's going to be a gas. Yes, sir. And we hope that people will stick around and enjoy these great musicians I'm getting together. And we will be there to play for you in Anaheim. Coming in from New York, Joe Berger, Chuggy Carter, and a lot of my old bandmates like Chuggy and Joe and Ronnie Smith, and Lee Oscar, Koei Tanaka, and everybody. Come on out there. It's going to be a guest. John Hammond Funk Unit. Yes. And thank you. It's a big honor to play for everybody. I want to wish everybody a very beautiful and swinging cool Yule. I just want to say one last thing. That is, bye-bye now.